What's up with y'all, man? I haven't made a video in a minute. I've been trying to come back to this YouTube shit, but I want to talk about elevating your life and shit. Because this past year, well, when I first made my YouTube channel until now, which was I think 2022. It's 2025 now. My life has changed so much from that point. Where once you reach certain levels of whatever you want to call your success, because for me, I'm becoming successful. You have to watch who you hang around. You have to watch your surroundings. You gotta watch what you do. You gotta take care of yourself, because all I do is take care of my body. Try to learn something every day. I try to better myself every day. You have to surround yourself around, the correct people, because you have people out here who will try to take your spot. You have, females out here who will try to take your career, your money, everything that you own. Recently, well, not recently, but now, I can't mess with anybody, bro. To where I'm trying to get to where I am, there's only certain people I can be around, and I try to surround myself around people who are way better than me, so I can learn and grow and elevate too. With that being said, that means you can't hang around, certain people, because there's a lot of bums out here. There's a lot of people who don't have anything good going in their life. There's a lot of people who are miserable, or who will try to take everything that you own. There's only people out here who only care about money. There's people out here who don't know that there's more to life than just having money. Just have certain goals of I remember I made a video a long time ago when I was 21 saying I was lost in life. I didn't know what I was doing. And even then I was more ahead of my peers, right? Because at that time I was 21, I had my own apartment, had my own car, had my own money, stuff like that. But then I just started to realize how life was working, right? I was like, oh, I'm just working to live every day. Is there more to life than just working a job just working a job, just getting money just to live? I started getting depressed. And even though I had a lot of stuff that, most young people want, their own privacy, own transportation, money, the tattoos, the shit wasn't worth it at all. I mean, it was worth it, the learning experience, but that shit was so depressing, bro. What I learned over time is that money is not the key to happiness. And, people will be like, oh, if you have money, just give it to me. Just, if you don't want it, give it to me, right? I've had people who try to, set me back, bro, set me backwards. And that's just what comes with this shit, people get jealous, people get envious. Oh, you're younger than me, you got more money than me, or it looks like you're enjoying your life. I'm gonna try to shut you down. Or, you got certain women who are like, man, this guy, he looks great. I'm gonna try to take his money. My fault, y'all. I was trying to record this video, but my phone kept cutting out. So what I was saying is, you have certain people, you have certain women who will try to destroy what you built, destroy your success, try to take everything that you have from you. Because what I've learned is, when you're in a better position than somebody, or if you're climbing to be in a better position, or if you're just striving to be better, striving to be great, trying to take care of your family, yourself, people around you. There's people around you who have tried to do that, or tried to do what you're trying to do, take care of yourself, get their money up, try to reach your goals in life, whatever it is. And since they can't do it like you've done it, or since they see that you're in a better position, or maybe you have more of an opportunity than them, they'll try to mess with you, try to mess with your or your career, what you build, try to mess with your mind, try to put you in situations that will set you back. And the thing about that is, you just gotta watch who you surround yourself around. And a lot of times it'll be your friends, it'll be your close friends, it'll be people who you work with, people who you trust. So you just got to be careful, because now, before to where I got to where I am now, I had a lot of friends around me. I had a lot of friends that, I could call, I could go out with, play the game with, etc., stuff like that. Now I just stay by myself, bro, and I've accepted it. I ain't gonna lie, I've accepted it, because the points where I'm trying to reach, where I'm trying to get to in my life, or what I'm trying to build to, I can't be distracted. I had to cut off all my distractions. I had to cut off the people who, weren't good for me, or were trying to, not elevate in life. People who were trying to stay the same, I had to cut them off. I had to leave them behind. And that's the only lonely part about this shit. I mean, eventually you get used to it, but it just comes with it. Like, I can't be the same person that you met me as, or I can't be the same person that they expect you to be for the rest of your life. Like, I came here to change my life. I came here to enjoy my life. And that's all I've been doing since, these past few years, or all my life, if you really want to be specific about it. But the thing is once you start reaching a level to success, or whatever your success is for you, if you're young, or whatever age it is, if you're going to school, you might be getting your degree soon, or if you're starting, your own business, or if you're trying to do your own research on certain stuff, you're trying to lose weight, you're just trying to build, elevate. You're gonna lose a lot of friends, or a lot of people that you trusted, because that's just how the world works. That's what you have to go through. You have to be alone for a certain period of your life to really grow, and to learn things, and to see stuff from a different perspective. And what I've noticed is that the issues that I went through, or the stuff that I went through back then, it helps me help the people who are in my situation now, or who are dealing with, similar problems that I used to deal with. And that's just how life is. You go through certain stuff, and you help other people go through it. At least from my perspective, at least from what I've been going through lately. And for me, it's just an experience, like I said, I'm trying to build my career. I'm trying to, set myself right. I'm trying to, build myself up. So with that being said, I had to stay away from certain people. I had to stay away from certain environments. And that's all to it. If you really want to be better than what you are now, surround yourself around people who are actually doing something with their life. Surround yourself around people who are actually building towards something. I remember when I was like 18, I was out of shape then. I had nothing to my name, bro. I didn't even have $5 in my bank account, bro. I was miserable. I was like worried about where my life was gonna be. I didn't know how I was gonna get out of, this dark situation I was at the time. I was around the wrong people. I was doing the wrong things, distracted, trying to escape all my problems, escape my reality. One thing I wanted was to better myself, and what I had to do is I had to figure out what was messing me up. So at the time, it was my job, because I was working, but I was spending all my money on the wrong things. I was spending my money on stuff that was hurting me. So I was looking at that, and then I was looking at where all my time was going, and all I was doing was just playing the game and sleeping, because I was working my job. Luckily, at the time, I was with my parents, so I didn't have to worry too much about like finances and stuff like that, or if I quit my job, where am I gonna live? So in order for me to be happy at that time, I had to quit my job and start working on myself. And I'm not saying that, well, now I'm older, I had to worry about, finances and, bills, stuff like that. But the point of the story is, if you're unhappy with where you are in your life right now, look at what's making you unhappy, look at your situation, and then find solutions out of that situation. There's been plenty of times where I worked different jobs, where I was like, damn, this job is not fucking helping me right now. So what I do, I left the job, fucking found a new one, just found new opportunities. Now, at the time that you do this, you're gonna be in a dark spot, because you're gonna be like, damn, this is all I know. Or like, how the fuck am I going to flies, bro? How am I going to, get out of the situation? How am I gonna help myself? And the thing is you gotta trust God, trust faith, and go through that situation. If you really wanna better your life, you're gonna have to go through hell to get there. And that's what I learned these past few years that I've been on my own, bro. If you really want to elevate, if you really want to get somewhere, if you want to be great, you got to go through hell to get there, bro. And that's all it is, bro. You got to go through the storm before you can reach the island. Real shit. So I don't want to make this video too long. Cut out all your distractions and surround yourself around people who are better than you. Surround yourself around people who are doing something with their life. And that's all I can tell you for right now, man. Be safe out here. I'm gonna try to. No, I'm coming back to this YouTube shit, bro. I'm gonna get right, I promise. So, yeah, take care of yourself and do what y'all need to do.